Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. I received a few comments requesting a flip through of this art journal, Painting the Feminine by Connie Solera. But first, I'd like to share a little bit about this particular book. Now, the very first thing is Connie went through a lot of trouble to make sure that the pages are a really high quality paper. If you go to her Instagram page, you'll see posts from when she first released this book where she talks about it at length. And she's absolutely right, because these pages are great to work on. They are highly saturated and they're not glossy. Now, let me just speak for a moment about glossy pages. I'm sorry that I didn't mention this in my previous videos, but glossy pages are super difficult to work on. Now, you can do it, but you have to prepare the pages before you apply your paint. So you can either apply a clear or a white gesso to the entire page, or you can sand the page, which I would never even consider doing because it seems like such a tedious process. Or number three, you can cover the entire page with collage like I do when I work in a children's cardboard book. But you do not have to do that in this book because Connie made sure that these pages are not glossy, they are really high quality paper. Now, the second thing about this book is that it's a great size. It's approximately 7 by 9 inches and it has a ton of pages, as you can see. Now, number three, and the most important factor for me, is that these images are truly delicious. They are interesting and luscious and emotive, and I just love Connie's use of color and her marks and scribbles and lines. It simply speaks to me. So using a book like this allows me to push myself and think outside the box. Now, I am going to work on the cover of this book, but so far I haven't had the courage to cover up even an inch of this gorgeous spread right here. I simply love it. So I will get around to working on the cover. Now, as you can see, this is still my style, but I'm heavily influenced by Connie's art. I don't remember the exact layout of these first few pages of the journal, but from what I can remember, this is a blank page and this is a blank page as well. And then over here, like Connie wrote, this is Connie's, so this journal belongs to, and I just incorporated this into my art. And Connie does a lot of pen and ink drawings in her regular work, and she incorporates them into her art journals. So I kept a lot of Connie's pen and ink work, and then I repeated it with a ballpoint pen. So I was just repeating the patterns that she had made, like so over here and over here. And that was part of me having a conversation with the page and working with her marks. I was also greatly influenced by her colors because normally I tend to gravitate towards really hot colors, and I use my ultramarine blues as a balancing of the hot colors. But over here, like I have a lot of these greens and neutrals. So I was very heavily influenced by her art, by her colors and her art, her images as well. She draws a lot of figures with robes on them. So as you can see, you'll see throughout the book that I kind of draw figures with robes as well, which normally I don't do. Again, a very cool dominated page, and that is Connie's influence. Even though I didn't let any of Connie's images show through in this particular page, and I think the reason why is because there's still text on here. So I see a little bit of the text here, and maybe this was all text on these pages. So like I said, her images don't start until a few pages in. And as you can see, there's text over there as well. So I'm thinking that this was all like writing. So I did let some of it show through. Now this is Connie's pen and ink, and that's Connie's as well, and that's Connie's as well. Now this is mine, and this is mine. So what I did is I incorporated her pen and ink work, and then I built my page and my figures around it. And this is a little bit of poetry here that I'm not sure if Connie made it up or if she got it from somewhere else, but it says, "You can create if you wish. The songs of the women will accompany you." And I just so love that. So I left that in, and this is all Connie's work right here. And I allowed all of this to show through, which is all Connie's work right here. And then I echoed it in my work. So this is all Connie's handwriting that I allowed to show through my work, and this is Connie's as well. So now we're back to Connie's work right here. Now, if you would like me to do a video where I work on a spread in this art journal, please let me know in the comment section. So thanks so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.